Once upon a time, not so very long ago, if you wanted a reasonably priced car that stood out from the crowd, you bought a BMW. But now BMW's 3 Series outsells the Ford Mondeo, you need to look elsewhere for a touch of individualism. Cue the 2008 Audi A4.
It's typically Audi. Smooth, clean lines, nothing too adventurous, clinically efficient dashboard. Except this time Audi has rung the changes. Note how the front wheels have been pushed forwards, lengthening the wheelbase and increasing passenger space inside. Then take a look at this interior. It's warmer, friendlier, more upmarket, every bit as appealing in fact as an Audi A6 or A8. It's helped no little with these daytime running lights. Just like those on the Audi R8 supercar, the kicked up row of LEDs make this a standout feature that will be difficult to avoid on the options list. Increased use of fancy steel has resulted in a lighter body, but all the extra equipment and safety features means that the end result is no lighter than before.
So this A4, with its range-topping 3-litre V6 turbo diesel, is the one to choose if you want performance linked with reasonable economy. There's 240 horsepower, but more importantly such a healthy slug of torque that 60 miles an hour is reached in just 6 seconds, and the top speed is way beyond any sane person's requirements. It's a real joy to have so much pulling power in a sports saloon.
All V6 Audi A4s come with Quattro 4-wheel drive, which means power is transmitted to the road with a great feeling of security. This car here has the £1,700 Audi Drive Select option. Simply press this button to adjust the accelerator response, power steering assistance and shock absorber characteristics. Pick comfort, dynamic or auto, and the nature of the drive changes. Cleverest aspect is the variable rate steering, which actually speeds up the steering response when you demand lots of lock. Sounds great, and it's far more convincing on UK roads than it was on our first drive in Europe. But at £1,700, this may be one extra too far. This A4 kicks off at 30k before you factor in leather, sat-nav and the rear parking TV camera.
And you know what? The new A4 does everything very well anyway. There's nothing much wrong with the handling, while the ride seems every bit as comfortable as the A4 with the trick suspension.
Does it measure up to the equivalent BMW 330d? This new Audi feels roomier than the 3 Series. Luggage space is generous too, with a large flat floor. The Audi is more powerful and a touch faster. But the BMW is 5 miles per gallon more economical and has much lower CO2 figures. Its steering is better too. Even in dynamic mode, the Audi's response when you're pushing hard simply isn't as positive. But there's still something about the Audi that makes it the more desirable car of the two. Buying the A4 is no guarantee that you won't have a car that soon is as common as a 3 Series. Does that matter? When it means owning a car this good, probably not. The good points of the A4? Well, there's that pleasing style and design, both inside and out. There's fabulous performance from that V6 turbo diesel. And there's the secure Quattro 4-wheel drive chassis. The bad points? Well, the economy and emissions are bettered by its main rival, the BMW 330d. The Drive Select is of arguable benefit, and the option prices certainly whack up the cost.